Welcome back. I'm Jen from Jen's House of Six. Today I'm going to be doing a little sit down Christmas haul. I'm fixing to decorate for Christmas and also film that for a little Christmas home tour that I have coming up. It is a rainy day outside today, so I can't send my children outside. They are eating lunch and listening to Adventures in Odyssey, and I also have the washer going. So if you hear some background noise, that's probably what it is. We've had a very eventful day. We live out in the country and we have a mouse in the house, and I am slightly freaked out. I'm just one of those people that's just like, let's burn it down and start over. This little bitty rodent is causing me so much grief and stress. We found where it's coming in. I did put some traps and a glue board out, and I heard the trap go off earlier. Now there's a lot of racket, but I just can't bring myself to go and look at it. Even though I grew up in the country and I feel like I'm pretty strong and pretty brave, I just can't do it. So it's just gonna have to wait until my husband or one of my boys gets home from work. So you can hear it actually banging around now and then, and I don't know what's going on, but I'm not about to go check. If you have a sympathy for rodents, I am very, very sorry. I just don't want them living in the house with me. They can go live somewhere else, just not here in my house. After that gets taken care of, I'll have a lot of cleaning to do, of course, because they leave droppings everywhere. I just had to get in my mind like, okay, there's a mouse in here. It's afraid of me more than probably I'm afraid of it, and so I just had to keep going about my day. But still, it was just like afraid it could run out at any time and run up my leg or something. I don't know why I'm so afraid of them. I wish I wasn't, but I am. So that was a little rabbit trail, or should I say mouse trail, to tell you about the last 2 days in my house. So I'm just hoping that dramatic experience has come to an end with the sound of the mouse trap going off. Okay, enough of that. Let's get to this Christmas haul. I'm going to start with my most recent purchase, and it was these tins. They are practically like brand new. They just fell over and made the loudest sound. But the reason that I bought them is because they have the clear lid on top, and I thought I could make some goodies and put them in here. And I love to use these because they won't smash. Like if I just give it in a Ziploc bag, the stuff is going to smash, and I don't want it to do that. So these were half off, I know, and they all kind of had different prices. This one actually didn't even have a price. It just says Merry Christmas with the plaid. This one has the trees with the stripes. This says 79 cents, and then it was half off of that. Then I grabbed this one. I thought it was cute with all the little ornaments, and I love that it has the clear on top, so you could put a ribbon or make it super cute in there. And this one was 49 cents, half off, so 25 cents. I mean, you can't beat that. If you go to the Dollar Tree, they're $1.25 now. So I thought that was a really great deal, and I thought this one was really cute too. It has the truck with the tree and the plaid on the side. This one was a little more. I asked the lady if she would match the price of one of these, because the rest of them were like 79 and 99 cents. This one said $1.99, and it was actually the most scratched out of all the others. You could see it right there. Even if it was $1, it's a pretty good size. I thought those were really cute, and I can decorate with them until I get them filled with treats to hand out. I shared this on another haul earlier this year. I got this at that Deseret Industries. It was $1. It is a little letter holder. The reason I picked it up is because I'm going to put our Christmas cards in here just to display, and then you could just pick them up and look at them. Another thing I am going to do this year, I saw and I thought it was a really great idea, is when people send you the photo Christmas cards, because I always keep those, but then I just store them away and I don't ever look at them again. So I'm going to get a little ring binder and a hole punch. I'll store the little photo books in here and pack them away with my Christmas decor, and I'll bring them out every year, and then we can just kind of look at how their families have grown, even the different styles. It's so funny to see how the styles change really so quickly now. I don't want to get rid of people's Christmas cards, but then at the same time it's like, what do you do with them? So I thought this was a great way, so I am going to do that. Next item is kind of noisy, but I love it for Christmas. The bells. I don't believe that this is real leather. It's just probably just a vinyl, but it's a really long. I will probably put this on my wreath on the door so that the bells ring whenever someone comes in or goes out. It's so long that I could actually cut it in half and put it on 2 different items. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do yet, but I was very happy. The item is super fun. It actually came brand new in the box. It's from World Market, and it is this little white nutcracker. This actually came unglued. I got to glue it back on, but I'm just going to set that aside right now. So I got this several years ago. It says $3.99 for that. I'm not sure if I got it half price or not, but I love that it's just the little white, and he works good. Everything works really good on him. He's kind of dusty. I'll have to dust him off for this season. He's from World Market. It says 2016, so I know I must have bought him after that. I would love to find a girl nutcracker with a really pretty dress on to kind of sit with him. I haven't seen one that I just absolutely love yet, so I know I will run across one of these days and make it a pair. This next item I think is so cute. I've had this for several years. I do not remember how much I paid for it. And I'm wondering if it's like a little kid did this DIY thing at school, because this is just a glass votive in there. And then these candy cane things are like glued on and then spray painted, like really shiny. But it's so cute, and it's really very well made, honestly. I use this with when I do like a hot cocoa bar or something, and I'll put like spoons or stir sticks for your coffee or something like that in there. But there's so many uses for it, and I thought it was really cute and just very festive. It's a really good size. It holds quite a bit, or you could actually even just put silverware in it too. I'm kind of drawn to like the red barn or the red houses for Christmas. I picked this up one year. It's something that someone made. It's just a plywood board that they cut out and painted, as you can see. But somebody hand painted that and then signed their name right there. I should try to put like a ribbon maybe around the edge of it, but I use this in layering. The reason that I bought it, because it reminds me of my grandma. Someone had given her a saw blade. They painted a picture onto the saw blade, and she had that hanging in her house for years and years. She recently gave it to my uncle that moved out of state, and I miss seeing it. So when I saw this, it reminded me of that, and so that's why I picked this up. But whoever the artist is, they did a really good job, I think. I could never do that, I know for sure. This is another tin that I purchased. Every year I pull it out just for decoration. It still has the tag on it. So it was $2. It's really cute. It almost reminds me of something way back when they would pack their lunches in the little tins and take them to school. So I really like this tin, and I've had it for several years. I actually picked it up for Thanksgiving, but the more I looked at the scene, you can see that it is snow, that it's snow on there, and they're actually building a snowman. So it's really a winter scene, and it has so much detail even around the edges. The reason I was thinking Thanksgiving is because of the coloring. It's kind of a buttery yellow color with brown on it. But I thought it might break up my Christmas coloring just a little bit, and it was only $1. It says $1.99, but everything was half off at the thrift store. This is the back of it. I can't really read this right here. It's so blurry, but this says Bucks County. It reminds me a lot of the Johnson Brothers stamp, so I don't know if this is like a remake of something. It's on there crooked too. I just thought it was cute, and it's a really good size, and if not, I could always share it with someone else, like put some goodies on it and pass it on to somebody else. A little village house. I absolutely love the coloring on it. It's almost like a matte or a satin finish, so it's not too shiny, but it's also not dull. And I love that it have the pops of pink in it. It's just really detailed. I love the church village homes. Those are the ones I'm drawn to the most. I used to have several of these, but I really didn't have the space to put them out. So I ended up getting rid of them. This is the only one I kept. It must be my favorite, but it's really so pretty and I just really, really love it. And so it's called actually the Mission Church, and it says 1991 on it, G.O.Z. Lefton. I don't know if that's like a really high-end person, and then it says designed by Byron Wood right there. I don't remember how much I paid. Oh, $3. So this was $3 at the Goodwill. That's usually their pricing thing that they do, but I thought this was so pretty, and it's a really good sew. The top has all the snow. It's a really good set because it reminds me of my grandma again. She has one of these. It's not this scene, but she has had one of these sitting behind her coffee pot for as long as I can remember. This reminds me of her, the Currier and Ives. It's just really pretty. This could actually go with fall decor too, but I have so many platters, you guys know, for fall and Thanksgiving, so this will go better with my Christmas. And it's called The Old Grist Mill, Winter in the Country by Currier and Ives, 1864. So that's cool. I know this wasn't made in 1864, it's just a remake, but it's just a tin. Currier and Ives is just so classic. Like, it's never going to go out of style, I feel like. Like, it's just classic. I had some placemats. I don't even remember where I bought them, but they had the scene of the Currier and Ives. When we downsized, that was one of the things that I got rid of, and I regret it to this day. I wish I had kept them so bad for Christmas. I still have been on the lookout for them ever since to see if maybe I can find them again, purchase them maybe secondhand or at a yard sale or something. So if I do, it will make me so happy, but if not, just the memory of seeing this by my grandma's coffee makes me happy. Isn't it funny how we attach things to memories? I don't know if you guys do that, but I do that a lot, and it really helps me to decide between sentimental items, because some people are just like, what do I keep and what do I get rid of? Sometimes you don't want it all, then you kind of feel guilty because so and so in the family gave it to you. I was like that for a really long time. I realized if it doesn't have a memory attached to it, or that I don't just like look at that and just love that item, then I don't keep it, because for many, many years I kept things out of guilt. It just took up space in my house and in my brain really too. So it was nice to let those things go. Even though they're less things, those things bring me so much joy because of the memory attached to them. If you have even the slightest hesitation, don't get rid of it, because those Currier and Ives placemats, I had a hesitation, but I went ahead and got rid of them anyway, and I regret it. So that hesitation is there for a reason. So that is just one tip when you're trying to decide about what to keep and what not. I picked up this tablecloth several years ago, and it's just the perfect plaid for Christmas. Has all the colors in it, as you can see, and it's a really nice thickness. It's just a rectangle tablecloth. I love to thrift linens because they're so expensive, brand new. I love to collect hymnals. I stored these hymnals with my Christmas stuff because they were red and green. Here they are. They're so pretty. This one says Assembly Songs. It has a really nice linen feel to it. So there's no year apparently, but I forgot that I got this from my aunt, which is really cool because that's kind of sentimental. This one is just a red. I like how it says that on the side, so when you set it down you could just read that like that. It has the red binding, the hymnal, Fremont, California, 1940 it says. These are in really, really amazing condition. The red one Great Hymns of the Faith. It also says it on the side. This one has the red pages on the edge, which is really, oh, look at that, which is really cool. Look at the front of that. So this is from Hayward, California, 1971. This one was published. This is from my great-grandpa, that passed away in June of this year. This was his dad's. So this has sentimental value. I love the front of it. I use this a lot to display on my piano. It says Raymond Jones. It says property of Valley Church. This may be from Washington, or I'm not sure if he was somewhere else before then, but the copyright on it says 1935. Wow, that's amazing. And it's in really, really great condition. It's definitely used, but I would consider this good condition because the binding, it's still all bound together. You guys know I love platters. Here we are again. I love the detail on it. It has the car. It just has so much going on. It has the deer. Oh, see if you can see it all. The holly berries. I think that's what that is up there. And all the little houses. I love that it's not just like this one huge picture in the front, but it's just a whole lot. You can even see the bird over here. So this is actually from Walmart, the Better Homes and Gardens collection. So I actually bought this one brand new. My mother-in-law loved it so much and complimented it when she came over. I found her one at the thrift store for $6. So this is not the thrifted one, but I did find a thrifted one and I gave that one to her. It was exactly like this. So funny. She had just told me about it, and then I went to the thrift store not even a couple weeks later and found one. So she was happy to get thrifted, and this is the only other village house, or church I should say, that I have. But my grandma gave this to me, and I think it is just a beautiful church. It has so much detail on it. I love the coloring. I love that it's just simple and it's not over colored, you know. It's really pretty when it's all lit up. 2001 Museum of the City of New York, and it's a Currier and Ives. That's probably why I liked it so much. So my grandma had 2 of these and she ended up giving me one of them. I will probably keep this forever. I probably should write on the bottom that it came from her so my kids will know if I happen to not tell them. Is some really heavy duty, very thick plates. I don't know the brand of them, but I did thrift these, a set of 4. I love the edge of it. Like, there's so much detail in it, the little pine cones and the spray right there on the edge. And wouldn't you love to have a cabin like that? And look at, even the tree has the red with the bird. It has like a design because it has like these lines. I'm not sure the original maker of this. It says St. Nicholas Square, Snow Valley. It's a really good, like a neutral color. I got 4, but look how pretty they are stacked on the edge. They're just so pretty. Because most plates, just the edge of them are not pretty. They're just plain. But these ones kind of make you want to pick them up and see what the scene is. I don't remember how much I paid for these, but I'm sure it wasn't that much. I love that they're square too and not round. I use these in layering when I decorate, which you will see. I'm going to be doing a home tour probably on my next video. So that is everything. Thank you guys for coming along with me today as I shared my thrifted Christmas items. It's so fun to be able to decorate your home on a budget, and actually all year long you can just look, you know, and plan for the year ahead. So you're not at the last minute just going and buying things brand new and spending more money to decorate. You can actually think about it throughout the year and kind of keep in mind like what you're wanting. So when you find it, it's like that much more special. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you like videos like this, please consider subscribing. Give it a thumbs up. Hit the little bell so you don't miss out on any notifications for future videos. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. If you're watching this video when it's not Christmas time, I still hope you're having a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye! Forgot to tell you guys, but my shirt is also thrifted too. It is a plaid flannel. I picked this up a few weeks ago. I thought it's going to be perfect for the holiday season. Really cute little buttons. I think it's a man shirt, but it's okay. I don't mind the oversize, but it's nice and warm and cozy.